Dear students, today we shall learn a new poem from section 2 in your textbook. Poem number 2.6. The Planners. Poet Boy Kim Cheng. So let us know about the poet first. Children, the poem The Planners is composed by an Australian poet. He is Boy Kim Cheng. He was born in Singapore in 1965. His family origin is Chinese. His passion is teaching. He taught for quite a long time at the University of Newcastle in Australia. Currently, he heads the Department of English at School of Humanities in Nanyang Technological University or NTU, the largest university campus in Singapore. His collections of poetry has been highly appreciated by the academics and writing communities in Singapore. He has received the National Arts Council Young Artist Award in 1996. Now, would you please open at page number 92 to read the first stanza? Okay, the very first stanza of the poem, The Planners. They plan, they build, all spaces are gridded, filled with permutations of possibilities. The buildings are in alignment with the roads which meet at desired points linked by bridges all hang in the grace of mathematics. They build and will not stop. Even the sea draws back and the skies surrender. Children, the poet is talking about modern Singapore, which has been developing very fast. There is an unstoppable force of progress. There is rapid industrialization for the sake of better profit. The poet wonders how the past is continually being erased. The poem begins referring to they. Children, who are they? They are the planners, the individuals who derive and sustain the force of industrialization for the sake of progress in the country. They plan, they build, all spaces are gridded, filled with permutations of possibilities. The planners, the men, start building roads, mills, factories, erect the tall buildings with many stories, the skyscrapers. All spaces are gridded. Gridded means pattern of straight lines where modern tall buildings, the skyscrapers, are standing, filled with permutations of possibilities. Permutations means a variation in the order of a set of things. Of possibilities means here of future progress. The country is being decorated with a variety of newness. Newness of buildings, newness of factories, mills, to get a perfect and modern look. The buildings are in alignment with the roads which meet at desired points, linked by bridges all hang in the grace of mathematics. Alignment means arrangement in a straight line. Modern buildings are built in a straight line and roads are well connected to access the travel to reach the desired places in any part of the country. The bridges are well designed, thinking of the safety and with mathematical calculations, shapes, numbers and graphs. They build and will not stop. Men will not stop to build this for bringing modernization. They keep planning for profitable industrialization in the country. Even the sea draws back and the skies surrender. Even the sea and the skies cannot prevent their high ambitions, their aspirations. Children, it is an imagery. The sea and the skies are personified here. Both symbolize the power, the vastness. None can resist their strong wish to reach their ambitions. Even the sea, the sky also get back. They cannot resist them. None can stop their advanced steps to walk forward. Second stanza. They erase the flaws, the blemishes of the past, knock off useless blocks with dental dexterity. All gaps are plagued. Page number 93. All gaps are plagued with gleaming gold. The country wears perfect rows of shining teeth. Now let me say this much. The blemishes of the past, the marks that spoil something that is beautiful, they remove it. Remove all the defects. Remove all the flaws. They knock off useless blocks with dental dexterity. Children, dexterity means skill in using one's hands. This is also an imagery in this poem. Actually, this stanza tells us that the people try their best, the planners try their best to bring attractiveness on the new structures. They destroy the unsuitable old shapes without hesitation and rebuild them to smarten the look of the country. All gaps are plagued. No space remains vacant. As a dentist fits the caps onto the damaged teeth, onto the decayed teeth, similarly the planners use their hand skill to beautify the land. The land gleams, the land shines like gold with bright colors. The country wears perfect rows of shining teeth. The rows of new buildings are compared to the rows of shining artificial teeth. Page number 93. Next lines. Anesthesia, amnesia, hypnosis. They have the means. They have it all, so it will not hurt. So history is new again. The piling will not stop. The drilling goes right through the fossils of last century. Well, three medical terms are used here by the poet: anesthesia, amnesia, hypnosis. Anesthesia is a physical state of a living being, physical state of temporary loss of sensation. Amnesia is a medical condition in which a person loses his memory. And hypnosis, an unconscious state of a person who can see and hear but is deeply influenced by another person to follow his command or answer his questions. Here, children, the planners are using these three means, three ways for the common people, as if the planners are influencing the common people to lose their sensitivity, consciousness, memories, so that these common people do not feel hurt for the ruthless destruction of old in the country, so that they can adjust the new changes in look in the country. Progress with piling and drilling will not stop. They will work in larger quantity to build, to rebuild, to demolish, to erect, to remove, to reshape. Will go on for bringing the modern look in the country. Past history is wiped out due to constant drilling of the land. Old fossils, that is the remains of the animals or the plants, will come up. Instead of preserving the old treasures with respect, people will disregard them. Past will lose its historic values, and the nature and the heritage of the country will be disturbed due to overexploitation of the land for profitable industrialization. Children, come to the last stanza. But my heart would not bleed poetry, not a single drop to stain the blueprint of our past's tomorrow. Well, here the poet becomes nostalgic about his bonding with the old city, with the old country. He is expressing his pain for losing the past look of the country. His heart will not be thrilled seeing the blueprint of the new building's plans. Blueprint is a photographic print of building plans in detail, mostly with white lines on a blue background. Our past tomorrow, transformation of an old country to build a modern one which will be more pleasing to the eyes. This is an example of paradox, children. According to the figure of speech, it is called a paradox. What is that? Our past tomorrow. See, our past tomorrow, two opposite ideas, past and tomorrow, that is future. Tomorrow stands for future. This paradox creates an emotional and poetic effect in the mind of the readers. The planners will move on, they will not step back. Children, the poet has used different imageries and poetic devices to express his much lamented feelings with disappointment for this ruthless determination of the planners to modernize the country Singapore. Please read the poem and watch the video. I hope it will help you. So, wish you all the best and see you in my next video. Till then, bye. Have a nice time.